move on. Let's move on to license and permits. And A is Viking Bay Sports Bar and Grill, Class C liquor license with outdoor service, 2-day for Labor Day weekend. Any comments?
Yes, John called me before. We don't have a problem with the permit. He wanted me to read the fact that they hired Jim Bull to be a security, and we have no problem with that. Jim had no problem handling if there's any issues, and he could call the police. John has problems, you know, if we designate an officer who's working just for that area, then there's nothing else to cover the town, and if there's a complaint, then we leave that thing unprotected. So we feel Jim will do an adequate job for security, and then if there's any issues where a crime's committed, he can call us, and then we can take it from there.
So you're okay with it?
Yes.
Will it be adequately barricaded? With adequate?
That really is in the next one. All you're doing
Okay.
is okaying the license.
Okay.
So moved.
Second.
Call for a vote?
Councilman Broward,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Johnston,
Yes.
Rennie,
Yes.
Frederick,
Yes.
motion carried.
Item number 6 is miscellaneous. A is consideration of approving Viking Bay Sports Bar and Grill, Inc., request to use public property. You would like to speak to us about that, would you? Tell us what you're going to do.
Yeah, I'd like to block off William Street, 5th to William Street, and we'll have properly, we got Jim Boley, we got Greg Cook, and we'll put fence around it after we get it barricaded, and we'll have entrance on both ends, just 2 sides, and then we'll put a snow fence too, and then in our alley, that's actually Marie Ramsted, I went and talked to her, and we'll also block that off so nobody can come in from that side.
So the only way they're going to be able to get to this spot is to come through the establishment and walk out. Is that
Right. Well, on both sides they can come in.
Well, then you have security there.
Yeah, we'll have
that's-
security,
that's
that's for
what
Jim,
I thought.
yeah.
Make a motion to approve. I'll second it.
Call for a vote?
Councilman Rennie,
Yes.
Frederick,
Yes.
Broward,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Johnston,
Yes.
motion carried.
Following that is item number B, which is consideration of approving Viking Bay Sports Bar and Grill, Inc., request to close William Street, which is all part of this.
So moved.
Second.
Call for a vote?
Councilman Hanson,
Yes.
Johnston,
Yes.
Rennie,
Yes.
Frederick,
Yes.
Broward,
Yes.
motion carried.